Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to the 13th day of Halloween special. Today we're reacting to 3 creepy true school lockdown stories. You guys have been suggesting me to react to this. Let's hop in this video, let's react to this, and let's go.
It was a typical boring day in calculus, only it was Friday, 7th period, meaning the week was almost over.
Calculus is gross.
Break would finally be upon us. So
Spring break, man.
was getting antsy in their seats, I could
I was
tell.
always excited for that.
We didn't have a test that day like a lot of my friends did with their other teachers. So our teacher in the middle of class just decided to start playing games with us on Sporgle.com.
Sporgle?
He was a very laid-back
The hell's
teacher
that?
like that. As we were doing some brand logo quiz on Sporgle, I remember the exact moment it happened.
I've never even heard of that.
Right after my friend answered a question, I remember the exact answer too, Adidas. The dean's voice came through the loudspeaker. He sounded panicked and frantic as he told all the teachers this was not a drill and to go into lockdown. I actually got
That'd be
chills
creepy,
and
man.
I got goosebumps on my arms as our usually laid-back teacher too seemed panicked as he ran to turn off the lights and ushered us to the back corner of the room. We all sat in silence for about 2 minutes. And then...
Yo, that's the thing though. I don't get why they tell you all to go huddle in the same fucking spot. Like, okay, yeah, so there's an intruder in your building. He's gonna enter a classroom to shoot it up, because why else would he fucking enter a building with a gun or whatever? Like, he's going there for the intent to injure someone. No one just intrudes into a school, well, maybe for drugs or something. They're always usually yielding some type of weapon, and, you know, most of the time their intent is to injure or kill someone. So, yeah, teachers and whatever, principals, you know, like the lockdown drill, you're gonna tell all these kids in the classroom to go kind of like cuddle up and shit in one corner. Yeah, why? All he has to do is enter the room and shoot up one corner, and most, not all of the students and the teacher would be dead. Like, I don't know why they want students all in one corner. Like, do they all want them to die? Like, because the thing is, if you have somebody already at the door and stuff and someone comes in, that person can always go and like grab him, or like multiple people can just go and ambush the intruder. But no, if you all hide into the back corner, there's no time for you to get to the intruder, because he's already going to have his gun blazing and shooting and all that shit. Like, you're not going to have time to walk up and try to disarm him or trip him up or whatever, you know? In a lockdown and stuff, I'd be the one at the door. Like, yo, I might get stabbed, might get shot, might even die, but you know what? I might just possibly save people's lives, and that's how it should be. Just saying.
Buzzing that came from a panel in the back of the room ceased, indicating that the school must have cut all the power. We all looked at each other, realizing this must be serious. A few more minutes of waiting later, we heard a man screaming at the top of his lungs coming down the hallway. 2 girls in the class actually started crying, which made all of us even more scared. As the screaming got closer to the classroom, the lunatic-sounding man started banging on the lockers while screaming, "I'll kill all of you." It was at that moment that I started to fear for my life.
Yeah, hell yeah, I would
Teacher
too,
shoved
man.
us as we all looked at each other to see our peers' reactions.
What the fuck?
The banging then moved from the lockers to our classroom door.
I get shivers.
And that's when one of the crying girls screamed no. The banging on the door only grew worse as the man started screaming, "Open up." 2 of the girls in the class were crying out loud now.
It's always gotta be the girls that ruin shit. I'm just kidding, yo, but yo, legit, you know, that's the thing, you know, nowadays girls are really dramatic. I'm sorry to say, a lot of you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, like guys do it too. Well, exactly, the fucking voice I just made, you guys are pretty dramatic. Guys are fucking dramatic too, but, you know, most high school drama is between girls. Guys are just pretty much chill, laid back, but there are some, you know, there are some drama shit that goes on between that, but it's usually girls and, you know, just fucking retarded ass drama. But, you know, that just reminded me of it. Why the hell would you say no when there's an intruder? You're gonna make that intruder want to come in your classroom even more, because you're being a little pussy. Don't fucking cry, don't talk, shut the fuck up, alright? Let's go.
It felt like an eternity that man was pounding at the door. But eventually, he finally continued down the hallway, screaming like a mentally insane person, until we could not hear him anymore. I'd say 10 minutes later, though it felt like half an hour given the situation, the dean came back on the loudspeaker explaining the situation, which was surprising for him to do. He explained that some apparently mentally unstable person entered the building and assaulted the woman sitting at the front desk, causing her to flee the building screaming, and staff wasn't sure if the man was armed or not. Now, this was before the school had cameras or could afford proper security, so the school was wide open to something like this happening. The staff had done the sweep of all the hallways.
See, that's the thing. My high school, like when I was in high school, we actually had like security cameras. They weren't like all over the place. They were only in like certain hallways, but you know, it did. You know, it would help if like an intruder like came in and shit. And we were also not allowed to wear hats, cause I don't know. I heard a story where some random person just came in wearing a hat and beat some kid up and left. So apparently that's why you couldn't wear hats. I don't know if that story was true or fake. I think it was false. I don't even know who said it. Somebody just randomly came up with it or something, I think. But if that story is true, I mean, you know, it's reasonable. It could be true, but like we weren't allowed to wear hats, and like I was like, yo, like I was like, my religion is to wear a hat. Like my religion is hockey. I was trying to go like the hockey hair. It didn't work out anyways, but like you need a hat to shape that hairstyle, you know, and I couldn't do it because we couldn't wear hats in high school. So I was left just, you know, with some dusty ass flow. Like it sucked. My hair grew straight and it didn't grow into like, it didn't like curl at the back or anything, and it just looked really bad. I think all schools should have like security cameras, and you know, just in case, cause there's so many freaking lunatics out there nowadays that, you know, like schools, like any day someone can just walk into any school and with a weapon and shoot it up or stab it up. I don't know, but like any day, like this kid happened any day. You could just be chilling in your classroom and somebody just walks in with some weapon and tries to kill someone, you know? Like, you guys gotta watch out, man.
In classrooms and couldn't find him, so the dean instructed the teachers to resume teaching, but to keep all the doors locked and to not let any students leave for any reasons. The most disturbing part, however, is that one of the janitors working the night shift found the man sleeping in one of the storage closets near the back end of the school.
What the
And according
fudge?
to rumors that were spread by my peers,
The fudge.
sticking out of his pocket was a .44 Magnum.
Ooh.
The janitor must have done something stupid to wake him up. For example, leaving the closet door open, because by the time a police officer could arrive on the scene, the man was gone.
Wow.
My entire class, as far as
Dumbass
I know to
janitors.
this day, has no idea if this man was ever found, but I like to think that right now he's being given the proper help that he needs.
Hopefully.
My school has 2 lunch periods. First lunch period is for all 6th graders and some 7th graders. The second lunch period is for the other half of the 7th graders and all 8th graders.
That's so weird. Why don't you all eat lunch at the same time?
Lockdown happened in the beginning of October. The day the lockdown occurred, it was overcast and rainy. During the first lunch period, I heard 4 loud booms. I personally thought it was thunder, but the entire lunch crowd started screaming.
Oh,
I was
shit.
thinking those kids were just serious pussies, but the campus security came in and started yelling at people to go into the multi-purpose room.
Oh, damn.
And the kids who were in line buying lunch had to throw out their lunch and come inside.
Damn.
Me and some friends went inside the room along with a huge group of other kids. Everyone was curious as to what was happening. Our multi-purpose room is huge, and the back wall of the room is made of see-through glass.
Come on. Multi-purpose room? Well, yeah, it might be multi-purpose, but it shouldn't be a room that you fucking hide in if there's an intruder, if there's see-through glass. Fucking retards. What the? I would've just stayed in the damn lunchroom. I would've hid in some, like, fucking closet or some shit. I mean, probably, I don't know, intruders, I don't think they go and look in some closet. I mean, they probably go and hide in the closet, or, you know, like, storage area to continue planning if they need to, because I don't fucking know, but why? Why you put, okay, you're gonna move all these kids. I mean, the doors would have been open. You could have just locked the doors, but there probably was windows going into like the cafeteria area too. But if there's see-through windows in the what's the point? It's the same exact shit.
When me and my friends were rushed inside the campus, security was covering the glass with the curtains, and there were adults at every exit.
There's curtains.
Was curious, as well as the rest of us, so he asked one of the adults what was going on. When he came back, he said, "You know how right in front of TMS there's those houses?" I replied, "Yeah." "There's this mentally disabled, crazy man that barricaded himself in front of his house, and he's threatening to commit suicide and kill the cops if he's evicted."
Damn.
He's walking around outside of school watching kids in a weird way, Eric told us. It turned out the man was also a registered sex offender, making matters worse.
No.
We were stuck in the multi-purpose room for a whole hour, taking up 2 periods. After the whole thing was settled, we were escorted to our classrooms one by one. I later found out that the man lives next to my friend Brandy, who told me about the previous Halloween when she saw the same man at his window cutting his arm and writing in his own blood, "Don't come here or I'll kill you," on his window.
What the fuck?
Of course, being Halloween, people, including Brandy, assumed it was just for the holiday. But after this horrific incident, we knew this man was mental, and we're glad he never got near us.
Yeah, I'd be glad. That's fucked too. That's it? I don't know what the fuck happened.
I'm 22 years old, fresh out of college, and I recently got a
Fresh out
job
of
at my
college.
old high school as a sort of computer intern in the school basement.
Alright.
The basement of the school is very messy and disorganized, but there is a small 3-person office that's actually very nice down there. It has 3 nice big desks, 2 mini fridges, a flat screen TV mounted on the wall.
Some dog is barking out there. It's really hard to film in an apartment complex because, you know, you get like all of this like background noise and stuff from, I think there's an airport that's close, you get airplanes here and there, you get all these damn dogs barking. People don't like to shut their dogs the fuck up here. They just let them bark and, you know, they just keep walking. They don't give a shit. Like, they legit don't give a shit about their dog or disrupting others. I mean, I don't care. It's a fucking apartment complex. There's gonna be noise, but like, this dog is still barking. Like, shut him the fuck up, owner. Like, what the fuck? Alright, never mind. Sorry, I'm a little bit pissed right now just because I don't like background noise and stuff when I'm doing my videos, but, you know, I gotta stop being a little pussy and, you know, keep filming because, you know, there's gonna be damn background noise in a damn apartment complex. There's gonna be background noise, and I just gotta, you know, work with it.
And oh so satisfying air conditioning, a luxury the students and teachers cannot enjoy in the school. And of course all of the school servers and other computery stuff. I got the job because 3 of my old computer teachers flat out adored me. I could actually consider them as real friends, not just teacher figures. So they
That's
all
cool.
helped tremendously.
I like when teachers are actually like friends, man.
It's been great. Until something that happened a few weeks ago. My 2 co-workers that shared the office with me, Dave and Gary, weren't in the office at the time. They were upstairs working on papers or whatever. I was eating my sandwich during my lunch break when I got a phone call from one of the women in the front office telling me the school was on lockdown and that somebody, possibly armed, had entered the school. There wasn't much that I could do other than turn off the lights because, surprisingly, as nice as this little office was, it didn't have an actual door to it, just a big opening.
Damn!
The door to the whole basement didn't even have a working lock.
Hell no!
For my own safety, I did turn off all the lights in the office and my computer screen. I kept my phone on the desk, texting both Gary and Dave, but they wouldn't respond.
Damn it!
I sat down there in the dark, playing games on my phone for like 20 minutes.
Why? Oh my god. Yeah, yo, we're under lockdown, there's an intruder. Alright, alright, that's cool. I'm just gonna turn off all these lights and, you know, I'll keep my phone light on and play some Minecraft on my phone or some shit. I don't know, play some Tetris, and play some, I don't know what kind of phone he had. The only reason why I'd be on my phone is I'd be texting my parents and be like, yo, there's an intruder, I don't know what's going on. Don't, like, I love you guys so much, like, if I die, like, yo, I'd be writing my fucking will then and there. Like, you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, right? This guy's fucking sitting there playing a damn motherfucking game. Shut the fuck up. Thank you. Little bitch. Alright.
Waiting for the call from up front to tell me to resume working. I had no idea what was happening. I couldn't hear what was going on upstairs from down here.
Wow.
But I was not allowed to make any calls until I was informed that the lockdown was over. Then the noisy basement door opened.
Oh,
As
no.
the creaking echoed across the basement and into my office.
No
I sat
way.
up from my seat, wondering if I should call out Gary or Dave.
Nope.
I was
Don't
eager
say
to get
shit.
some info from them.
Don't say shit.
Someone then came running down the stairs, and their footsteps were approaching my office. I pushed away my chair and crawled under my desk. Somebody entered the office, but did not turn on the lights. There was just silence.
That's
I
creepy.
can't even describe the fear I was experiencing.
Yeah, man.
I felt like if I made one sudden noise, I'd be a dead man.
Probably, man. Don't
Suddenly,
breathe, man.
my phone dinged
Have you seen that movie?
as I got a text message.
Crazy.
I felt my entire world shrivel up and die.
Wow. This guy's a fucking retard. First, he plays games on his phone in a fucking lockdown. Second of all, he doesn't turn his damn motherfucking alerts off, man. Your office has no door, and there's no lock on the basement door to even come down. So, you know people are most likely gonna come down there. I mean, there's a possibility that people will find the door and go downstairs and enter your office. Yet this guy's dumb enough to not shut his fucking alerts off? Shit. Man. This is just sounding like every damn horror movie out there. A lot that, like, some phone goes off. Yep, don't breathe, phone went off. There's a lot of horror movies where, like, a phone goes off, and yeah, you're dead. But I don't know. I mean, this guy's still alive because he's telling the story today. But let's see what happens.
At that one moment, as I clenched my teeth in fear, footsteps suddenly moved closer to me until I finally dove out from under the desk in capitulation, begging whoever it was not to kill me. And just then, someone grabbed my arm and pulled me up. It was some guy in a red plaid button-up, jeans, and a reddish-black cap. He told me, "It's okay, I'm just down here hiding with you."
Okay.
"What's going on up there?" I whispered to him. He kind of ignored my question and asked me if there's an exit down here. I told him, "Yeah, around that way." Before he could do anything else, I asked him, "Who are you?" There was a brief moment of silence. Before he started explaining, he was coming in to pick up his son when a teacher told him to hide. After his explanation, I checked my phone and saw the text I received was from Dave. It said, "Dude, this is fucking crazy. Some guy with a gun shot Mr. Buckley. He's wearing a red shirt and a hat. Whatever you do,
shit.
don't come upstairs."
Damn it.
I was about to reread that text out loud to the man until I realized. I looked up and felt my stomach sink. The man seemed to catch on to my suspicious stare. Panicking, all I could think to do was to run for the upstairs. A gunshot echoed through the basement, and I could hear the bullet ricochet off something metal in the darkness. But thank God the bullet missed me, and I made it upstairs. Fortunately,
Damn.
police were waiting at all exits, including the basement exit, and caught the man the second he opened the door. More
Damn.
good news. Our teacher, Mr. Buckley, survived the gunshot. It was later
Bro, that's
determined that
crazy.
the man and Mr. Buckley had some beef for whatever reason, but that was never revealed.
Drugs.
All we know is that
Drugs.
Mr. Buckley couldn't have done anything that would have warranted this kind of reaction. And I know that the sound of that gunshot will forever echo in my mind.
Damn, bro. Yo, that would be so... Oh, whoa, that kind of hurt. That would be so scary, though. Like, figuring out that person... Oh, my God. Like, he was legit standing beside... Like, he was legit chilling with the dude that shot Mr. Buckley. Is it Buckley? Man, that's a freaking medicine. Buckley's. Bet you he tasted really... I don't know, that sounds so sexual. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys like this reaction. If you did, please drop a like and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. For more scary Halloween type reactions this whole month of October. I'll be back to reacting to regular videos after this month, and most likely reacting to some of your guys' and my subscribers' Musical.lys. Eventually I'll have to put together a video. So if you guys have Musical.ly, go follow me up on it. It's at haydendeveaux. I'll have the link down in the description. Make sure to go comment on my Musical.lys and like them. But make sure to like my Musical.lys and comment. I love your Musical.lys so much. React to me please, something like that. And maybe I might just react to you in the month of November and so on. Maybe I might even come out with one each month. I don't know. So I'm gonna do that eventually. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.